Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we spent the entire episode basically in mementos, and then I spent like an extra hour besides it. Because we had 3 targets we needed to hunt down in the lowest area that we had unlocked after beating Kanashiro's palace. So we were exploring all 10 floors of that. We found our 3 targets, pretty much no problem. I just had to go running around for a bit. And we were doing some Persona hunting. So we got a couple of new ones like Chironzon, we got Suiki here, and then we kept getting red alerts, so we kept running back and doing all our failure fusions and whatnot. And during all of that work, we hit level 40. I was grinding down there for a long time, trying to get all the personas, getting quite a bit of cash. Like I got like 120,000 yen, when I only got maybe 1,000 per battle. So we did well over 100 battles down there. It was kind of silly, but eventually we completed all of our requests, and then we just returned to the real world where we can now talk to Takemi about her patient and try to make her feel better, because she's been going through some stuff ever since that guy tried to get her clinic shut down. I don't think I have much else but to do for a recap. Basically just spent a long time in Mementos killing stuff and hunting down requests. So anyways, I think I still have a death confidant, or death persona, so is there something you want? I have to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about. I feel like I can become closer because of the death persona. Okay, yes there is. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. Why don't you tell Takemi about Oyamada? Let's do it.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, fine, I'll go to you. So wait there. So, what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor, and you too. I thought that was the little girl speaking at first. Yes. I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? What are you talking about? I just noticed, is this window broken, or is that just like a giant cobweb on the other side? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. And I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
Oh, what is going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. She's been kind of wallowing and just hiding herself away, so... I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, doctor! But what's a medical error? Oh. But, it's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this all some elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? I think she might sense we did something. It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Miwa-chan is alive. Oyamada lied about that, too. What? There's no way.
Wait. What?
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error accident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her, too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
Oh. She's alive. Let's get to work, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course. Yay!
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Rank 8, the Death Confidant.
Alright.
Yeah! I double-checked. We don't get anything until we max out her rank. So that's...
Sorry.
So we're not really going to get much else as a reward for completing this Confidant, but I really do like Takemi. We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Oh no. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for Miwa-chan.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're a good guy. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you helped. Alright, into the examination room you go. Let's do it. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. I wonder if we're going to need, like, max guts or max knowledge whenever I reach rank 10 or not. I'm not entirely sure why I would be at max knowledge. Maybe we'll need one more charm or guts at some point, although I somehow doubt we're going to need charm again for her next rank.
Take care.
That's all for today. Take care. The doc is back into her groove. Oh, hey. Any change in your condition after that last one? I pushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're going to make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping, feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time. I have to fight for her too. I'll be cheering you on. Don't burn yourself out. Anything else I can do to help? You really are a weird kid. You've done so much for me already. No, the rest is up to me. All we need are some finishing touches and this drug will be ready. Anyway, get some good rest today. Remember, you can call me anytime. Okay, good night. See you around, Takemi. But we're back into the swing of things with our shady clinical trials.
You're back.
It's Sunday, which means Sorinosuke will be out. Don't you already have an order coming? Oh yeah, I forgot I already did that. Mishima can get his next rank up, but so can our friend No Good Tora. I don't know why, but No Good Tora is the only thing that actually sticks with me. I always have a hard time remembering Toranosuke or Yoshida, which are his real names. Anyways, what can we do? I mean, Yoshida is probably what we're going to do, considering it's time-based. But Mishima can rank up, Akachi's not there. What are our ranks with our current confidants? Like, I know that Mishima, Takemi, and Yoshida are our highest ranks right now, right? Did I skip right over? Wait, where's the moon? I've skipped over the moon like 4 times now. Yeah. Mishima is already our highest rank and could reach 9 right now. Salvation Wish would be nice, but we're not going to do that right now. Why can I not go back? I'm pressing the back button. What's our next rank with you? Next time... Oh, last time I was forgetting I didn't already have this skill, so I was hoping to get automatic resolves. So, mind control, occasionally lets you skip negotiation, is going to be so nice. Yeah, if I wasn't already going to go do it, I am now. Oops, wrong button. Actually, let's just do this through the I am.
I have something planned after my speech today. I'd like your help with both. Are you available today?
I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. Let's head I need a sun persona. 1 second, Yoshida. Gotta go grab one. Why is my C button not working? Why is the mouse button not working? There are some things with this game where it just doesn't always work reliably. Wait, where's the Velvet Room? There it is. I also have this event that I can do with the twins now that I have the aquarium unlocked.
Hey, inmate.
But let me grab a sun persona and then we're gonna go do Yoshida's thing. Okay, got my Thunderbird, which is still the only sun persona I have. Like, this thing is the only sun I've ever seen. Anyway, Yoshida.
Everyone,
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
good evening.
Oh, Amamiya-kun, what kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'll be giving a speech again today. I'd also like you to come with me somewhere after the speech. What's your availability like today?
I can become closer because of our sun persona. Let's do it.
Actually, Diet Man Matsushita asked me to meet after this. You remember how he asked me to become his right-hand man? Well, he likely wants my answer. I'll need you to come with me after the speech.
You got it.
What's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss?
Are we just in a back alley? This seems kind of shady. I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson.
You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning.
I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto.
I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of this expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say?
I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago, there's no doubt. And you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way.
But why?
Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes?
His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If we join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Torah behind you. This is your best and last chance.
Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election.
Are you going to do it? Don't do it. That's a difficult decision, and I can't really make it for you. That's a difficult decision.
Yes.
To say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse.
You have no conceivable reason to refuse.
My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that I stand firm.
This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well, but please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to our party. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves.
Why are you doing this?
I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Amamiya-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well, then. Okay.
It feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy.
I mean, you kind of are. You were the fall guy for one guy who is now fighting with another guy, and both of them want you to work for them. You quite literally are in the crossfire of a political conspiracy.
My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do?
Clear your name, get elected, stick to your beliefs. Stick to your beliefs. Fight for what you believe in.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps to make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. I had no idea what you're talking about. That.
For some reason, you stood by me. No good Torah who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
Would you care to talk about it?
What good would that do? So what if you're right? I don't like any of these answers. So what if you're right? I mean, I would kind of like the option just to open up to him a bit. Maybe not reveal everything, but open up somewhat. I would like that answer. So what if you're right? What good would that do? So what if you're right? What drops?
Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked strength in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over.
I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Mind control. Occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona. Nice.
all right.
And I'm assuming you'll probably have one more reward at level 10, which is coming up
right.
pretty soon.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with
I
me.
shall ask you again another time.
We can discuss it again at the speech.
I was able to help remove Yoshida's heart. It feels like my charm is strengthened. Oh, 3 points this time. That's a good step towards reaching charm 5.
Well, then, I'll see you again.
Good work today.
We'll see you at the next speech, Yoshida.
Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I will stand by those words, of course. What are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand?
I'll never forget that.
Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lesson will nourish your growth. Sometimes you have to stand up for what you believe and not be swayed by power and money and all that status stuff. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you.
Bye, Yoshida. We'll see you soon. And who's coming over today? I want to go look for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to Booktown in Jinbocho. Could you make some time since it's summer vacation? I'd like you to help me look for it. Makoto's inviting you out, huh? So what's it going to be? Do you want to go to Booktown? Booktown, blah. Respond later. Make sure to respond later, okay? Depending on what I can do today, I might actually go do that one. Just because that's like a special event that's not just spending time here. In fact, that might be similar to how Makoto called us down to the, not observatory, planetarium, and we ended up finding Yusuke and Mishima there. Looks like it'll land right in front of the center fielder. Oh, he caught it. What a great play. He's only 5'5", but that was a fantastic play. Anyways, what could we do today? I don't think we can do any rank ups right now, right? Yeah, daytime is just not that exciting anymore. Basically, daytime is going to be for random events like this Makoto one, and getting some social stats up for the meantime, until we can do Takemi's next thing, or if someone else opens up. And eventually I might end up having to just go spend time with An and Ryuji to unlock their next ranks. Anyways, let's go spend time with An. Nope, Makoto. Do I have a... Not Justice. She's... High Priestess? Yeah, Makoto is Priestess. Do I have a Priestess persona? I don't think so. I'm going to go pick one up real quick. I don't know if it really helps with these type of events, but it's good to have on hand. Okay, Priestess persona acquired. Let's go to Booktown. Makoto's inviting you out, huh? So what's it gonna be? Do you want to go to Booktown? Head over immediately. Thanks. I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. I'll give you the details later. Let's meet up. Futaba's mother's research, huh? We shouldn't make Makoto wait. Let's head out. Oh, cool. I guess this is specifically meant to be done after... Or I suppose this gets unlocked after beating Futaba's palace then. Cool. Jimbocho. Famous for its Booktown shopping district, great hurry to boot. Tomes and spice, old books piled high at the specialty shops are truly a sight to behold.
All right.
You now have information on a new hangout spot. I was really hoping this was a place that we could go and just buy a whole bunch of books. Oh, you can also go by yourself for some shopping if you so desire. Never mind, I spoke too early. Bum, bum, bum.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. I doubt we will find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would make traversing it easier for us, too. Oh, hey, Hifumi. Oh, I guess you could only unlock this event after beating Futaba's palace and gaining Hifumi's confidant ranks. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh, no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? Why am I just the baggage person? She's my fellow shogi warrior. She's my shogi master. Oh, master is a bit of an overstatement. We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you'd like. Well, if it is about shogi, then... To attack, you will need to be creative with your approach, and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So, plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack.
Yes.
Yes, you seem to have a talent for this. I mean, she is the Phantom Thieves strategist, after all. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. I see. That way you can surround them and... You two are hitting it off, huh? Well, this is useful information. Wow, this is useful information. Oh, I'm sorry. What she was saying was so interesting, I lost track of time. I wonder how they would have reacted if I said the other one, because I got 2 with Hifumi and 3 with Makoto there. I'm curious if the other one was 3 and 2 instead. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the books we had discussed earlier? You got it. Oh, nothing promising, huh? I like these. I want to make sure I do more of these events, because I do like the ones where you end up talking with random confidants just out in the town with your friends.
Shall we return home?
I think we should go home for today. Did I actually read that line? So nothing promising, huh? I think we should go home for today. One week left until Medjed's attack. I wonder what's going to happen. Didn't they say they would confiscate our possessions? We have nothing to do with this. Why is this happening to us? How will the Phantom Thieves take responsibility for this? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, who's on the telephone? Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Medjed back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo.
Another box game for you. Oh yeah, we got our items today. Second maids and a whole bunch of water of rebirths.
Oh!
Must be what we ordered off the TV. Oh, Akechi's on TV. We have Goro Akechi here as our guest on the show today. People on the internet have high hopes in these Phantom Thieves. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't appreciate that.
I can't really condone it, though I may be somewhat responsible for that myself. Perhaps my remarks about the Phantom Thieves may have magnified their notoriety.
Now then.
Look at him, trying to act cool. Just you watch. Really hope Akechi's available today. Checked a plant, although I literally just checked it this morning. Who's on I am? Oh yeah, and Yusuke. What's Yusuke doing out and about at night? Let's see. Is it just Mishima? It is just Mishima and Yusuke with that text. What's Yusuke texting about, I wonder? I press the wrong button. I need new inspiration. All we can do is wait for Futaba. But simply sitting around has me on edge. Is there anything we can do? He's looking for inspiration, huh? Why don't you take Yusuke to the jazz club Akechi told you about? Okay, that's really cool. Huh. That is really cool, actually. And you know what? I literally did just say I wanted to do more of these events, so go to the jazz club. We can just go see Mishima tomorrow. Oh, a jazz club? Interesting. Intriguing. Then let us meet up. Dun.
Oh,
I thought we were...
this place looks interesting.
Oh. I thought we were entering a catacomb, but this is not bad at all. I feel it. I feel the inspiration flowing in me. I'm not going to be sleeping tonight. Oh, you scared?
This drink.
Delicious. The portions are mixed perfectly.
I should have known.
In my search for mortals, even when I ask a woman who catches my eye, I find that their souls do not hold the same beauty. Many have mistakenly thought that I was hitting on them. It is quite a struggle to clear up that misunderstanding.
But the most complicated situations arise when they ask to be friends. I have no time to spare on anything besides art. Oh, Yusuke. I chatted with Yusuke for a while. Oh?
I enjoyed that.
We ended up talking for quite some time. Perhaps it is due to the atmosphere in this place. Conversing with a friend and reflecting upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling. Looks like spending time in the jazz club has had an effect on Yusuke's heart. Huh?
That's it.
Oh, it's just a free level on Goemon?
All right.
Yusuke's max HP increased by 20. Wait, what is this event? What in the world was that? A free Goemon level up and 20 extra max HP just for spending time with him? Have I missed out on events like this for everyone? If so, that's really sad, and I wish I'd known about it sooner. Apologies for taking up a lot of time, but I appreciate you bringing me here. I thought this was going to be like something where like Akechi showed up and we had a three-way conversation and had points with both of them. It looks like it's time to head home. That was an evening well spent.
See you later.
Oh, a night in Kichijoji. Attend the jazz club is the achievement I just got on Steam. See you around. Tuesday, the 16th. It is raining, so a lot of our friends aren't going to be out. Yuji is... Any confidants available to do? Yusuke's! And specifically only Yusuke's, so might as well go do it. Wait, where is it? Where is Yusuke? Wait, I literally just saw him. There, where is he? Oh yeah, Shibuya, there we go. I do have to find him. He's in the underground, right? Underground walkway? I have an Emperor persona, I think. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I am here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. You need something. I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. To be honest, I think I have found the way to pull myself out of my slump. Would you mind joining me again? I do not have an Emperor persona. I never have the right personas. I'll see you in a moment, Yusuke. Emperor persona acquired. Let's spend time with Yusuke.
Let us be off.
I believe I will find what I'm looking for at the church. Let us head over there.
Hmm.
Our prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. Oh my. I dropped something and looked away. Did I sweat drop? I feel like I should have sweat dropped. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to mortal and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Very well, Auden. You will have to be my mortal today. Oh no. Make me beautiful. I don't know if I can do it. Do you want me to strip? I don't know if I can do it. I feel like this is the answer he wants, but I don't know if it's the answer I want to give. Fine, make me beautiful. I can only represent the reality of my base. Really? I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Anything more would be asking too much.
Now then.
Oh my goodness, I think he just called us ugly. I don't know, Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. Oh, it drops. Hey. What is this? I see. So this would be... No, perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed.
Please don't hurt us.
Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for this sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands higher. More! Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this.
What is this?
This position, though this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now, this is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing?
I wish I knew.
This is an art study.
What's that?
I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion as Christ as a point of reference. So you are interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I am not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And, by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. Those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Arden, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday?
It doesn't look like it. Do you want to give up? I'm sure you will.
Indeed. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish myself.
Accomplish anything. What? Accomplish myself, huh?
This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness.
I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Card creation allows Yusuke to create any skill card he has copied once before. He has never before copied a skill card, so...
Right.
Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell.
Sweat drops.
Farewell!
What are the Yusuke events? What are they?
Wonderful.
See you.
Goodbye, Arden.
Oh my. Every time I use gay events, I just end up flabbergasted.
Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from the understanding the abyss of the heart.
There's still hope.
So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Arden. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Evening, Tuesday the 16th.
Man, it's hot.
You're the Scorcher. Can we catch a break?
People visiting their hometowns for Obon are heading back in droves. Airports and bus stations are teeming with people carrying souvenirs.
Hey,
Look at how wow, look at how packed everything is. Everyone's so busy. Let's go check on the plant, and then we have to make our minds about tonight.
nice.
Looks pretty healthy. Who's an I am? Oya... Not Oya. Chihaya and Hifumi. Let's see, who's available? Nadakechi. Mishima, Hifumi, and Chihaya. Also, I need to go to the Velvet Room. You know what? Let's do the Twins event, because I know for a fact these are limited time, and I'm probably running out of time for this
What are
one.
you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is somehow capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors. Rumor has it that sea creatures from all around the world have been gathering in this one place. What an incredulous claim, recreating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the aquarium in Shinagawa. Interesting point. All our friends can't see the door to the Velvet Room, like no one can. But people have interacted with the twins in these events, which means that they're corporeal and can be seen, which means she is sitting on thin air. She's just flying in everyone else's point of view. Also, everyone keeps looking at us weird. Our friends keep looking at us weird when we go enter the Velvet Room, and it just looks like we're standing still for them. But Justine stands outside of the Velvet Room, which means she should probably be able to be seen, and our friends should be questioning it, unless they can only be seen to some people at some times when they decide to be seen. I don't know. Anyways, aquarium. So what'll it be? You mean the aquarium? Oh, an aquarium, huh? Guess we'll see how well it's recreated Mother Ocean.
Guide me, inmate.
Let us see just what humanity is capable of. Now, lead us there.
True.
One moment. Oops, sorry about that, bit of a sneezing fit. These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we are walking along the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's all the blue. It's a lot like my cell. It's all the blue. It's a lot like my cell. That room is a manifestation of another sea, though. Sea of human souls. Perhaps there is some connection after all. I see. So it does make sense for us to feel some sort of connection here. Let's continue inspecting our premises. The premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. Fish? Same fish? All of these are the same fish. I guess I didn't want to make models for like a whole bunch of fish for literally one scene, so I guess it makes sense. But still, these are all just the same fish. So many different kinds of fish. Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were also very intriguing. Really, they only creeped me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Aw, I love the twins. Inmate.
Hey.
Settle this. I mean, jellyfish are really pretty if you're not getting stung. And plus, there are so many different times. Like, some of them are bioluminescent, some of them are just straight up see-through, some are semi-transparent. But killer whales are really cool. I really like orcas. I like both of them equally, and I'm gonna get in trouble for it. That was not a choice made available to you. Can't you do anything right, inmate? I knew it. I believe we've completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed. That raises a question, though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on public display? I mean, it's this one. And this one. But this is definitely part of it to some people. I mean, there are entire stories of humans... Like, I heard a story recently about humans literally hunting a species to extinction so that they could display the species in a museum. Like, this is an actual thing that happened for a species of bird. It is stupid and literally just to assert dominance. But to admire nature, we'll go the happy-go-lucky answer. So they construct this chamber of concrete and glass, only to confine themselves in it alongside the creatures. The arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. Oh, we're cutting those down. I still don't get you, humans. Neither do I. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is now complete. Here is your reward. Masukukaja? Interesting. Masukunda? Alright, it's time to head back now. Huh? A free penguin show. A free penguin show will begin shortly at the exhibition stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. What is a penguin? Oh my, yes. A cute flightless bird. We have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. Oh, but they 100% want to see it. After watching the penguin show, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Wednesday the 17th. Another one of these! We're getting these constantly. 4 more days, right? What's going to happen? The Phantom Thieves will do something about it.
Can they really? We don't even know who they are.
It's probably impossible. We'd need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Yay, Takemi! I've made a lot of progress with the medicine, but I'm too lazy to discuss it over chat. Can we meet up for a bit? Or are you not interested unless it's for a clinical trial?
Yo.
Hired and eating. Here, I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash it down. Make sure to wash your plate.
Thanks, Sojiro.
Okay.
Let's game them first. We can respond to the messages later. You're off today, so there are all sorts of time to respond. But Takemi's about to reach rank 9 out of 10. Nice. This else is on IM. On and Yusuke. Check the plants. How many days? Is it like a full week? Although it feels like it's been over a week since I last done it. Next up, the latest on the declaration of attack issued by hacktivist Medjed. It's only days until August 21st, the day Medjed will attack and corporations are scrambling. With no sign of a response from the Phantom Thieves, some suspect they've surrendered or run away.
Now then.
We did not run away, and we'll never surrender. Just watch and see what happens. But yeah, Takemi. These 3 want to spend time together but can't get their next ranks. And there's no one else available right now. So let's head over to the clinic. And just like last time, we're going to save and quit here.
I'll just add this.
So let's pop in a save. 4 more days, which means if we're fast enough next time, we might even make it to the night before everything happens. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.